like the best analogy I can give about this picks and bans is like when a child brings a macaroni drawing to you and tells you, "What do you think about this, Dad?" And I'm just gonna. The first time it's like, "Oh, that's impressive." The second and third time, fourth time, fifth time, you're gonna get a little disappointed in the kid at some point, right?
You're gonna get slapped if that's gonna question you.
I mean, you know what? Slapping is questionable, but when it comes to a draft and comparing it to like macaroni drawings, yeah, it's a little disappointing. Oh wait, they changed it up. Wait, they changed it up. The macaronis have moved around in GEEK FAM Indonesia. Take away that low yi.
Yup, this time it will differ. So now they're scratching their head for SIREN CLAN. Oh no, our secret stats has been exposed.
Oh boy.
They know what we want to take after this. now we're gonna think very long because we don't know what to pick because our strategy has been discovered. But maybe just pick Valir. Yeah, there you go.
I really would have liked to see Carry here, but you know, Valir is actually kind of important now that they don't have.
Not kind of, very important. You see how he tried to jump in and just knocked back by Valir?
Yeah, pretty much. And now GEEK FAM's gonna ban out Carry so they don't counter their composition. So difficult. Wait, actually, wait.
They will do something else here. They will be like banning different heroes because there's a bit of change of strats and draft.
Please ban Leslie. Please ban Leslie. Just to remind us of Game 2. Just a memento as we go into the second part of the picks and bans here. Yep, it's going to be the carry and SIREN CLAN, they still need a marksman here.
They just have to. They just have to taunt.
I swear to God, oh dear Bambi.
You can see Federer was like have a bit of smirk the moment they show off Leslie. Just
they're listening to the cast and they're like, we're gonna mess with these fools. Looks like it's a time.
Oh, nice. I'm liking this draft.
Respect.
I'm liking this.
Yeah, I'm liking GEEK FAM Indonesia's draft only because they're changing it up from game 1 and 2. So you know what? I like the surprise, but SIREN CLAN, can they come up with their final pick that's able to actually deal with both Kimmy as well as
Jawhead, yep. It's not that bad to have Jawhead here.
Oh yeah, it's so good to have Jawhead here, without a doubt. But please play Alucard just for the sake of it.
No, I don't think they will play Alucard. Or Jilong. Or even Chow. Maybe...
maybe
just... I don't know what to say about this draft, but it's okay.
I'm sorry.
You can see how Lun was just laughing just now, just like how you laughed. So yeah, it's like...
It's such a bad pick, but okay.
I don't know. I was hoping for Jawhead to aim for Kim at the back, but I was wrong. This guy's just gonna say it wrong in our faces. But, well, at least we don't have Leslie this time. We're gonna have Kimmy. So will it be a different game or will it be a very good fighting 50-50 game? I'm not sure, but you gotta have to give credit for last Roju that Bambi played though.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent.
He is pretty decent. I think he is a quality player. He was part of the star lineup of EVOS when they won season 5 itself. So you have to give them respect where respect is due. These are quality players. GEEK FAM Indonesia as well has their quality. Whether or not they're pushing it a bit far is questionable, but I'm expecting GEEK FAM Indonesia to take this particular game serious.
Hopefully they do. But we never know until we can see the play out there. But again, I have to say, the playmaker will probably fall the side of SIREN CLAN is going to be Valir. If he finish off the Necklace of Durance, they'll have huge problems on Ramzo and also Ipin because both of them will be counted by that.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game overall, but let's see the lane assignments here. Oh, it looks like Roger ended up into the lane against the Uranus and chunk him out to half HP. Wait, they've changed roles. Lun is playing his off lane back again. So where's Azura? Down by the bot side. Ace is playing their regular roles, and that means Oh Dear Bambi is going to be in the marksman role. Okay, definitely understandable, but Oh Dear Bambi in a lot of trouble as he gets chunked out here by the low Yi as well as a Kimmy. He cannot win level 1.
This is just too much for them to handle. That burst damage coming out from Kimmy and AoE. That also there's the bouncing ball, just making sure it will obliterate whatever it is along the way. Look at him. This Ace trying to jump in, just sacrificing himself willingly.
Hey, at least they did take the buff, you know? It's like, give him 200 gold, but don't give him the buff. That's all I could really say about it, honestly. Like, what else were you expecting? Oh my
okay.
God, Ace does like an amazing. No, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate.
That's kind of true, but the thing is, they do have 2 marksmen. Mind you that if they can drag the game, they're probably gonna win this one.
No, that is true. That is a very good point here. But Siren Clan already, the bleeding has started. 2 kills going over to GEEK FAM Indonesia as they want to push their lead even further. However, they don't have their level 1 advantage anymore, so they're playing a little bit more passively, waiting for baiting people out into fights that he cannot win.
They do pressure alongside of Azura quite hard on the bottom lane here. At the same time, they do try to do the same thing on the top lane for Siren Clan. But who will be the one that's faster when it comes to finishing one hero and clearing the lane? Which Fenrir tried to do so, but Joker waiting for the right to jump into his Fenrir. But Apin, on the other hand, already level 4. But we do see Roger is kind of a really good opponent when it comes to fighting against 1v1 on Ramzu.
I mean, he is ranged, and you can already tell that he's taking killing spree as well, so he's going to have that extra armor penetration as well, depending on what kind of emblems he decided to go for. But at the end of the day, he is ranged, so he's out, so he has to stand a good distance to not get hit by the Ionic Edge.
Yeah, he can actually kite things out with that morph of between the wolf and also as a human being. But speaking of which, Ramzu will be kind of sandwiched by so many angles. A lot of people on top here, they are focusing to just take the heroes for pickoff and also at the same time try to push the lane as well. We're talking about the towers, but we're taken down by this Kimi, which is going to be a hybrid Kimi of mage attribute at first, but probably going to mix it up with a BOD and Ice Cube 1 later on.
Level 4s are coming up real soon for both sides here, and this is where it gets exciting because now the plays can be made. Ace will come up online very, very soon. He hits level 4, Azura hits level 4. The only person lacking is going to be Fenrir here, and his level 4 isn't as important as everybody else's, for sure.
Well, that's kind of true, but his level 4 kind of give extra range to reach to Kimi when he just cast away that fireball, and that really saved himself just now from getting picked off and resets the turtle at the same time. Where are the rest of Siren Clan here? I don't see anywhere.
They're just giving it up. Siren Clan just don't want to go to turtle whatsoever. They know they don't have that early damage, therefore they're playing the map a little bit more. But notice GEEK FAM Indonesia are going to rotate very quickly down to this bottom side here.
It's pretty much a free farming phase for Doyok again.
Yeah, but now they're giving up relieving pressure up top side, so let's see whether, you know, Roger is able to get that initial push, but it looks like Ramzu is boxing the wave on top of everything else, so little tough, little tough.
Well, they try to invade towards a jungle and above at the same time. Nobody tried to back this one off. I'm surprised how they're letting all jungle, all farm, even all the bots, even the turtle just now is uncontested. Are they going to play a bit more safe where they just gave up everything that they can in terms of the resources, trying to catch on Lam? Oh, Thomas and Beef here easily killed there. 3v1, nowhere to go. Blink whatever you want, but never going to be enough.
Siren Clan needs to just play the map a little bit more here, but it looks like GEEK FAM have kind of sniffed out what's going on here. 2 versus 3, not looking too good. Disengage coming out, but the rotation from GEEK FAM is enough to catch them off guard. Moskov is the first to go. Azura is getting slowed down by that Ionic Edge, but Doyle, he's just running by with the added damage he gets from that red buff, so there was no form of escape, and I thought it was a little greedy that Ipin comes jumping in for the assist. He could have died. He could have died.
Yeah, but he didn't. That's what mattered most. And he actually helped alongside of Doyok to just push away the turret at the same time. And I think it was his ultimate just now that kind of prevent him from dying, probably. And back to us, Doyok, he's still not quitting and shooting, because you can see he just tried to shoot everything that's alongside of him and easily get the farm. He said nobody tries to stop it. No, I'm like hoping for Azura to jump at the back line to try to get that Kimi, but they just gave up. Look at this.
I mean, it's tough to say. Oh, wait, Fatal Link's actually pulling through. The Uranus going down. Joker in a little bit of hell. However, Ipin looking for Fenrir's head here. The rest of the team rotates down. Thomas and Beef a little slow on the rotation, but the fight's already over. Azura jumps into the front line, gets absolutely destroyed by this Loi here. Oh, yikes.
You know why I'm staring at you like that, right?
Yeah.
There's a big question mark right now that I'm trying to figure out. Why is Siren Clan just let them go by whatever they try to snatch away from by GEEK FAM here?
Well, mainly because they're at such a big deficit so early on into the game.
That's one thing. Are they trying to drag the game to late game? Because at this point, it's so hard to drag the game if they keep on losing all the turrets, all the lanes, all the map control being taken by GEEK FAM Indonesia.
Yeah, the aggression really is coming out from GEEK FAM Indonesia here as SIREN CLAN unable to make any proactive plays on the map because everybody is so gold dependent. Oh dear Bambi, Thomas and Beef need gold to make themselves relevant into this game. And now, oh dear Bambi, he's trying to hold on to his own here. He gets pulled in by Ipin and the Molten Sides. However, Thomas and Lun going in pretty heavily here. The ultimate coming in from Oh dear Bambi. It's not going to matter too much. Joker's in a little bit of trouble with the side lanes. Ipin jumping onto Fenrir once again. Oh, ace! He goes down and Thomas and Beef is not able to block the shots in time.
And then at the same time, bottom lane clearing out the waves. Ramzu will not be stopped by Azura whatsoever. And on top, they might just lose the inhibitor turret very soon if they don't do something about it. It's enough for now for them to sustain a bit more, but that's a huge damage output coming out from Kimi.
Yeah, Kimi is just so big, and not to mention that despite only having 2 kills in this entire game, she is running mystery shop, so everything is going to have, every item she buys has a discount. She already has the BOD, and that's a huge item buy so early on into the game.
She has a Groupon member?
She probably does. She probably has a coupon of some sort.
Okay, that clears out whatever we have. Why is it so fast for Kimi to finish off the core items? But now, okay, I'm kind of frustrated the fact that, you know, they didn't utilize Valor at its best. When it comes to early game aggression, Valor is one of the best out there, but apparently they cannot use that because of the 2. Is it because of the 2 months?
Well, yes and no. Yes, because yes, you can be very aggressive, especially in certain situations at level 1. However, the moment level 2 hits, it becomes a little bit more dicey because GEEK FAM Indonesia very dependent on both level 1 and level 2. Plus, Kimi just absolutely deters her.
Kimi is just untouchable again. I was expecting more for this game because of this, you know, switch of the heroes and the roles as well. But it's so hard for Ace to even place himself. How well that Loi being played by Wong Coco just now, making sure he cancel everything that they want to do by their initial engagement, straight away go back for a retreat, and now they are losing a couple of members, probably not enough men to even defend this. Doi is just...
He's just taking it. I mean, Ipin is just taking the damage from Oh dear Bambi, and you can tell that he is lacking items here and gold for his team.
Too much items lacking.
There's nothing Azura can do here. He wants to keep the side lane control, always wants to match Ramzu. However, now it's going to be a point of punishment because there's nothing else to take on the map.
There's nothing on the map anymore. Doi just clears it while he's rotating, and it's not a slow rotation as well. We're talking about top, mid, bottom. Very textbook, but very disciplined. He's not slacking this time. He's trying to play his best here, not like the game we saw before.
Yeah.
But that ultimate just cleared 100%, almost 100% of the medium wave in the middle lane there. That's across that map. He's still reaching out there, and it's going to be the Lord probably next one, and they will try to get it as fast as they can based on their positions on the map, making sure they just expose all the position of SIREN CLAN members.
Yeah, and now that they are sieged inside of their base, they can't really walk out because of the dangers that lurk in the forest. GEEK FAM Indonesia gatekeeping them as long as possible. They don't really need to touch the waves because they want SIREN CLAN to walk out. They want SIREN CLAN to get a little bit bold.
They cannot get out from the base here.
Oh, Holy Crystal just beating Crutches. Oh my goodness, those are 2. He already has the glowing wand. He already has the BOD. He
doesn't even need an ice cream wand.
Oh man, this
it's just full burst damage all over, while damage over time is also painful if you're just not even on your first skill.
I mean,
like toggle on.
I mean, Kimi is just so significantly ahead. She's almost hitting 10K, and now the rest of GEEK FAM Indonesia are just walking up. Look at that damage, not enough to kill as they jump onto Fenrir, who has no form of escape. He quickly flickers out of there right after the bouncing ball stops, and only Ace is the one sacrificed to GEEK FAM Indonesia.
Did you see how much they just used their resources and skills on Ramzu, but didn't even chunk his HP down to half?
Yep, I'm watching the same
game. That's everything onto Ramzu. The HP is not even down to half. Imagine if that's Ramzu V5.
Yeah, so if you're wondering what are some of the best fighters here, check out Uranus. He's quite a pain. Quite a pain.
Is Uranus.
Yeah, and now the rest of the team is slowly getting pushed in towards Laurie's second ability as they get sucked in by Ace, trying to turn this around. Azura finds actually the backline that he was looking for so long, finds the engagement he was looking for, needs to get rid of this Lord as they slowly rotate around. 2 members down, but 2 have been chunked out for the side of GEEK FAM Indonesia. This is going to be a tough defense coming in from Siren Clan as they're going through. OJ Bambi gets chunked to 1/3 of his HP and instantly goes down to Thamas here. Impin, he is so aggressive and he knows what he wants.
I think this is the first game ever that I casted the series of MPLI that one side of the team only get one.
Yeah, this was a very devastating